Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Denise and I am the owner of the Untamed Thread, which is an online resale business. I sell clothing, shoes, and handbags for women and men. I sell on platforms like Shopify, eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. If you are interested in seeing anything that I have available in my stores, you can click on any of the links below in the description. And I offer 30% off in my Shopify site if you enter code YouTube30 at checkout. I also offer free shipping for orders $45 or more, or flat rate shipping of $5.99 for orders under $45, which is a great deal because if you know, Poshmark has increased their shipping fees. So it's a little over $8 for shipping. So actually at this point, my lowest shipping costs come from eBay, Mercari, and my Shopify store. So take that what you will. All right. Again, I am about a 2/3 time reseller. So this channel is devoted to my reselling journey. And if this is content that you would enjoy or like to see more of, consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell if you want to get notified every time I upload new videos. I try to post on Mondays and Thursdays. I'm a fairly new channel and that has been pretty consistent for me. So today's video is actually a mystery unboxing, which, again, I don't do a whole lot of, but if you saw a few videos ago, I ordered a box from Boutique by the Box. It was the new with tag, new without tag Everlane jeans. And I had a couple issues with some pair of the jeans and they offered me a credit of $35. So I needed to find something else to offer from their site. And they had a sale, I think a weekend or so ago, or a couple weekends ago. And so I found something to order. So if you are interested in seeing what I purchased from Boutique by the Box and what I'm going to be selling in my stores, stay tuned. All right. Once again, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me. If you are returning, thank you again for supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. So what I purchased from Boutique by the Box was their new with tag, new without tag license band graphic tees. So in the past, I had ordered the Daydreamer band tees, and those had done fairly well for me. I ordered this before Poshmark changed their shipping to over $8. So I'm a little bit nervous about getting these sold with somebody having to pay $8 in shipping. So my guess is I'm going to have to either offer discounted shipping or I'm going to get some lower ball offers on Poshmark. But hopefully these might sell more on Mercari or my Shopify web store or eBay. We'll see what happens. Anyway, there should be 40 pieces in this box. The price of this, they went on sale. So they were having a sale. It was $180. And I had that $35 credit. So I paid $145 for this box, bringing my cost of goods to $3.62. So I thought that was pretty good. That's better than some of the thrift store prices I get. So let's just dive right in. We'll see what we got. I have not opened this box. It is actually pretty heavy considering it's 40 t-shirts. So we'll open this together. Trying to make sure I do not cut into any of the t-shirts. It is like really packed. So I'm careful with my scissors here. And like I said, I don't order a lot from liquidation companies, and I typically stick to Boutique by the Box just because I've had the best experience both with the quality of their pieces and their customer service. And they also offer free shipping. So, all right, I'm not going to lift up the box, but you can see a little bit. Again, it's kind of heavy. So we will just dive right in. So first we have hold on. So this is their their triple counted inspected little sheet here that they inspected this, and there should be 40 pieces. Now, I think what's difficult with this and what I'm seeing just to start with is I'm not really sure how much these are supposed to be distressed or look like they've been washed or worn. So if I'm looking at this hooded sweatshirt to start, this is Lincoln Park Meteora 20. So I'm thinking 2020, maybe they're, I'm sorry, 20-year anniversary. And this looks like it's fairly washed out, but maybe that's the way it's supposed to look. So once I do some research online, I can kind of figure out. But if you are a Linkin Park fan, this would be a nice little hoodie for you. It's got a full zip, and then it has the graphic in the back. And it's got down the sleeves here, the graphic information about the tour. So that is the first piece. I thought these were all tees, but I have several sweatshirts in here, so that's even better. Next we have Old Dirty Bastard, if you guys are aware with that. This is the Brooklyn Zoo Raw Tour, ODB. And, that first sweatshirt was a size small. This is a size extra large. So this is just a pullover hoodie. Again, it's a really light gray color. This is not new with, it says new with or new without tags. So this must be hopefully a new without tags. But again, it's kind of a gray color. Looks like it has a little wash wear, but that might be intentional. All right, next we have the same Linkin Park hoodie. This is also a size small. So this is a duplicate. It's the same one. So that'll be easy to list. I don't mind some duplicates. Makes it easier to list for me, especially if it's like 40 t-shirts or sweatshirts. So that works for me. I wish it was a little different size and a small, but is what it is. And then next we have, so this is new in plastic, but it doesn't have any tags on it, so I probably will not keep the plastic there. But this is the Dare sweatshirt, so Dare to keep kids off of drugs. This is a size 1X. So again, it just has a logo on the front. I know these are really popular. Like when I was growing up, I'm thinking high school or maybe even junior high, that's kind of when Dare came out and was like really popular. And now I see all the kids wearing this again. So good message. But that is, oh, this has a little, still has a little plastic tag on there. So this is likely new without tags. And then we have another ODB. So this is the same sweatshirt that we saw before. And I'm just looking to see if it's the same size. I'm probably not going to, does have the barcode on the plastic, but doesn't have any information on it. So I probably will not keep it in the plastic. And this is a size large. So again, we have another likely new without tag. It has a plastic little hang piece on there. And so that is another duplicate, which is fine. All right, next we have DMX. So this again looks new without tags. It just has that plastic hang on there. And this is a size small. Hold on, let me see if it has any other information. It's just a graphic of DMX. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. So if you know that song, that's DMX. All right. And then we have another DMX. This is actually a similar graphic, but this is a t-shirt. Assuming intentionally distressed. It has a lot of holes in it. This is a 3X. So I'm assuming this is new or new without tags, although it looks like, I think the distressing is intentional, but it does look like it's really washed. So maybe it's supposed to look like that. So again, some of this I'll just have to do some research in Google Lens. So we have another one just like that. We have a duplicate. That was a 3X. This is a 2X. So this looks exactly the same. So my guess is this, it's supposed to look like this. So another duplicate. That works. That helps with listing. And then next we have Led Zeppelin. Oh, this is a bodysuit. Interesting. Led Zeppelin, United States of America, 1977. This is a size large. And it's just a really lightweight bodysuit. So this would be great for festivals actually coming up in the summer. Next we have Billie Eilish. This is a size extra small. So she's got the graphic of her on the back and then just her name on the front. So that's really cute. the Billie Eilish fans out there. All right, next we have, this is a size small. This is Passion for Fashion. Is this the Bratz? I don't even know what this is. So if you know what this is, leave me a comment below. But this is a tank top. Maybe this is a popular style. I don't know. We will find out. Next we have a Slipknot. This is a size small. So this looks like, maybe there's a year on here. This is a 2021 tour. So it has the graphic of the band in the front and then all of the cities that they toured on the back. And I know quite a few of these bands. The only one so far I don't know was that Passion for Fashion. I don't know what that is. So I think some of these will actually do fairly well. And then I see I have a few more duplicates here. We have AC/DC, Money Talks, which I think is an older song of theirs. I don't know what album it's on, but this is a size small. And then we have another one, same one, Money Talks. This is also a size small. We have another one. This is a size medium. So it's good we have a variety in size on that one. And then I think there is, oh, there's a couple more in here. I don't want this many duplicates of the same one, but again, with mystery boxes and liquidation boxes, you're just not sure what you're going to get. This is another size small. And it's going to take me a bit of research to see what these are even selling for. So if I can do that before I put this video out and can pop something up on the screen, I will let you know. And then here's another one, same style. It's got the tie-dye. This is actually a size large. And I think it might be difficult for me to list these new without tag because I'm not really sure. Maybe the ones with the little hang tag on them, I can do that. Or, you know, the plastic piece that's left from the tag. I'll have to figure that out. I mean, I guess I can trust Boutique by the Box that they are new without tag. This is Rosa Parks. One person can change the world. This is a size small. So this might be pretty popular right about now. All right, I'm seeing some more duplicates. We'll start with this one. This is a Guns N' Roses. This is, again, a tie-dye similar to the AC/DC one. This is a size extra large. Now, all the logos on here, I'm kind of giving you the size, but all the logos are the actual licensed band logos. So they're not like, you know, a t-shirt brand, like a, I don't know, Bella brand or some of the other t-shirt brands or Gildan or something like that. These are actually, I'll just give you an example. So the licensed band logo on there. So I don't know if that makes a difference. I'm guessing it might. But there's that one there. And then here's another Guns N' Roses. This is a size extra large. So the same graphic on the front there. So again, from a duplication standpoint, so far, these are, I'm not going to have that many to list because what I would do would be to take a picture of one of them and then just take extra pictures of the size, just so the size is accurate with the listing. And I use List Perfectly. So I can create maybe, you know, 5 different listings for this AC/DC one and then just use the same pictures, but just a different size tag. I don't typically, when I list like on Poshmark or, well, eBay, I might, because I don't think you can list the same thing twice in the same size. It kicks it out like it's a duplicate. For Poshmark, I don't typically put the quantity as more than one. So if I have the same t-shirt in the same size, I'll list it 3 times. And I don't know, the reason why I do that is because I think that if people see that there's multiple quantities, that they're going to lowball you. And like I've had a couple people, well, you have 3 of these, so, you know, sell me one for $10. And they kind of see that you have a lot in there. Now they could do that and search your closet and figure that out as well. But from a delisting and relisting standpoint as well, it's just easier for me not to have the duplicates in there on Poshmark. So I'll just list them each separately. Let me see if I have any more of those because I see I have some other duplicates. All right, right now I don't see any more. Oh yeah, here's another Guns N' Roses. So this is the same graphic, but it is a size extra large and in black instead of the blue. So that one I would have to take a separate picture of. And then, oh gosh, there's several more in here. This is extra large. Same graphic, Guns N' Roses. Hopefully people still like their GNR, because if you do, I've got t-shirts for you. All right, and the next is another extra large. And once again, I mean, I'm not going to be mad at this. I only paid $3.62. When I've bought the Daydreamer band tees in the past, those were like over $8 a piece. So that probably was not a great situation on those. But with these being pretty low, I mean, I can still sell them for $20 a piece or $18 a piece and still do okay. I'd like to sell them for more than that, but all right, next we have Def Leppard. So that is the graphic on the front. And then this is a size small. This is probably from their Animal Tour, which is, oh gosh, maybe back in 1986 or 88. Dating myself. Another Def Leppard. So I have multiples of these. This is a size extra large. So same graphic, just a different size. Another Def Leppard. This is their High and Dry tour. I think that's one of their first albums. So this is definitely like 84, 83, 84 maybe. Size extra large. And then we have another one of the Animal Tour ones, extra large. A lot of Def Leppard. I feel like I have more than 40 in here. Another extra large, same thing, the Animal Tour. And then we have another Def Leppard. This is a different tour. This is size extra large. I should know that. No, yes. I should know that logo. I do not. I don't remember the name of the album, but that is the logo. So a different tour. All right, then we have, this is Boys in the Hood. This is a size medium. So if you're all into Boys in the Hood, I got your t-shirt for you. Hold on, I'm seeing a couple more Def Leppard in here. Just trying to keep them all together as much as possible. This is the Animal Tour again in black. This is a size, ooh, that one's hard to see, size large. And then another Animal Tour. This is a size medium and a little bit lighter. So it's more like a white and black versus black and white tie-dye. And then this looks like another Boys in the Hood, which it is. So that's another medium. So a duplicate with size and style. All right, next we have Miss Britney. Britney, bitch. All right, Britney Spears. This is a size 1X. And I don't know if this is the Hit Me Baby One More Time tour or what, but anyway, this one's a long sleeve, so that's kind of nice. And then this is Sublime. This is, now when I bought the Daydreamer box and had Sublime, those sold really fast. So crossing my fingers that people are still looking for Sublime. This is a size medium. And it doesn't have the tour on it, just the graphic. We have another one of those. Oops, sorry. I was dropping something, right? Another size, the size medium. So that's another Sublime. And then we have another Britney. This is a size extra large again. Poor Britney. She struggles. I really root for her, but wow. All right. Next we have a Slayer. This is a size medium. And this just looks like a graphic tee. It doesn't have like a tour or anything on that. So it didn't say these were touring tees. It just said graphic band tees. All right, a couple more in here. We have one more Boys in the Hood. This one's a size large. And then last but not least, we have another DMX. So this is a size 3X. So I think I had a 2X and a 3X already. So this might be a duplicate. That's another DMX. All right, so that is it for the box. I'm just going to count up the pieces, so give me a minute. All right, so I have exactly 40 pieces, and I forgot to say at the beginning or the intro, usually when I do these unboxings, I, at the end, decide, were they a smash or was it trash? And so I would say, I'm not sure. It's definitely not trash. So I know that people seek out band tees a lot. These all appear to be in new without tag condition. I mean, if there's intentional distressing, obviously there's going to be holes and some other things, but I really think these probably are new or new without tags, although I didn't get any new with tags. So I was really hoping for new with tags. That just didn't happen. I guess the couple in some plastic maybe counted for that, but they're going to be a little bit harder to sell at a higher price if they're not new with tags. So that's kind of a bummer. But I guess we'll see in the future if these are a smash. I mean, I was happy to see that I got some sweatshirts and some hoodies. I thought they were literally going to be all t-shirts. So that was kind of nice to see that. I have quite a few duplicates of some that I kind of wish I didn't have as many duplicates, but that's the way it goes. But for $3.62, I think that I should do fairly well on this box. And I will come back in 90 days and give you an update on this box, what I sold, what I didn't sell, what my profit was. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when I'm giving those updates and you can see how I did on this box. And then leave me a comment below. Did you order this box? Did you get the same kinds of t-shirts? Because I'm also wondering about saturation, considering I got so many duplicates. Or did you get a different variety? And do you think this box is going to do well, or is this going to end up being trash? So leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a great rest of your day.